He keep letting them know. Grandpappy. I'm your grandpa. I'm your father's father. Stop.
Bro,
Just
X is a
stop,
fucking
bro.
fool, bro. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today, I am here with my brother Anthony, and we're here to react to the long-awaited, most anticipated album, X's final album, Bad Vibes Forever. This video will have a lot of jump cuts, only because we don't want to get blocked and banned worldwide.
All right, man. 25 songs. Wait, before we get started though, like, what do you feel about, briefly, you know what I'm saying, because obviously it's a conversation, what do you think about this long track list with most of the songs being short? I mean, obviously we know that that's his thing, to make short songs so they can be very catchy and have a lot of replay value, but what do you think, like, all these features, do you agree with it, or do you think that they're just really trying to fulfill that contract with the label? They're like, bro, he had to drop an album, songs weren't finished, so we just got some people that he liked and they just wanted to finish the songs off like that.
Well, I feel like the track list is so long is because they also added the mixtape he scrapped, Ugly, because
Right.
there was I don't know how many songs in that, but there was that he never released, and there was songs in here that he
isn't
said
here.
were gonna be in that. So
Right.
I assume that's why the track list was so long. I feel like if he was still here, this might not be as long as it was,
But it would have been another project alongside it as well.
Yeah.
And also I'm a little bit like upset, but I get it, because there was a couple features that was on that old list, you know, the old screenshot, that was like Puyo, Rob Banks, Denzel Curry. I thought that would have been really cool to have, but I mean, we get what we get, and hopefully it actually lives up to what we expected it to be years ago, because there was so much hype behind it and all that stuff. So I'm just hoping that it's not feeling very unfinished, because obviously some things could be unfinished, but we were the impression that this was finished. So I'm hoping that it was good. I mean, Skin's got a lot of bashing for it, even though it was pretty cool. I thought it was cool for what it was.
I feel like it was a decent album. I feel like for there to be another album like this one, Skins had to have been finished, because why would he have half an album and then half another album?
It's been a minute. Let's go ahead and jump into the introduction. We got another introduction. I hope this one's not like eerie like the other one. That was weird. Introduction.
I feel like this one is gonna be of that one video of him explaining what Bad Vibes is.
Can you hear well? I'm gonna turn it up a little bit for me. If you wanna pause, you can just space bar it. And low key, obviously there's a lot of hype songs on here. You know, the interlude that never ends, Ugly. You know what I'm saying?
Just like,
a couple features got switched, but
yeah.
Like as a kid of confusion thrown into disarray. It's like I really want to amount to something great. I ain't trying to, but I'm in the same sense. I'm trying to go there off energy. I'm trying to go there off effort. I'm not trying to go there. Let me be a prince. Let me be a king, nigga. Off the sense of my mind, because nigga, my mind is different. I'm not with that torture and shit, bro. I'm not with that, bro. But I know, I be feeling it. There's something watching. There's something watching.
that sets the tone.
Yeah.
That sets the tone for it to be his final project anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm glad it wasn't eerie and scary, but I was scared when I turned the last project on. But okay, got me a little emotional, but okay, we good.
He's always so great speaking from the heart like that.
Man, for sure, bro. This title, I didn't expect it to be a guitar. I didn't expect that.
I think this was the one that was supposed to be Geneva.
Oh.
Hey, I just found my ex bitch. Pull up on the next bitch. Like what's up, get neck bitch. Please open your legs, bitch. No, I'm not your daddy, bitch. But I can be your daddy, bitch. Know your daddy body. You a real bad bitch with an attitude. Know those school was fucking you. Really mad a nigga was coughing you. Really make a nigga uncomfortable.
He sings, but this one I feel like in this rappy singy style, he's actually more singing now. Like he normally slows down and he kind of slurs and stuff, but he's doing more vocals in this one. I'm like, hold on,
really,
bro.
like, getting every word out.
Yeah,
and singing
it's smooth. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that at all.
So we go. Let's walk this lonely road. So we go. Let's walk this lonely road. So we go.
That is so odd how it has like these contrasted moves.
Let's walk this lonely road. So we go.
For there being no beat, just guitar, he could control the tempo of that song in so many different ways.
Yeah. I didn't expect that vibe though. I didn't expect that vibe. That was cool, and I really like when he uses the guitars and the pianos.
He's
and, like,
really great over the guitar.
Like, that's just fine. It's a really good mood. Ugly. This one.
I'm excited for this.
This one's pop. You know, this one's popular. It's all hype.
I thought this was the interlude that never ends.
I thought so too. At least all the snippets had
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I thought this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I didn't see with that. It's like the snippet was basically the whole song. You know what I'm saying?
I was expecting a verse.
I thought it was gonna be a little bit more than that. So I'm not disappointed. I just kind of thought we was gonna have a little bit more than that.
That's why I thought it was the interlude that never ends, because it just repeated.
And also, at least from the snippets that I heard, they said that he used binaural beats, and when you had the headphones, obviously binaural beats is what's used to help you like focus when you meditate. I would have liked for that to have still been present, because at least in the I re-listened to some of the snippets yesterday just to like get ready for everything. Like, bro, like literally to have this as something that you could meditate to kind of just would really tie into his newly found philosophies. But that would have been a cool concept to play with.
School shooters.
That's Lil Wayne.
Right, and I don't know. I was kind of excited for the
Nas X Globes.
School Globes with Nas X.
Right. A lot of people low key are happy. At least from Twitter, like people were happy. They're like, bro, at least up chasing, all that stuff. So
All the stuff they used to say about Lil Nas X and hating on X and stuff like that. It wasn't
for
bad though.
No, for better or worse, it ain't here. This is here for a reason. We hope. You know what I'm saying? Let's see.
I just don't know. I feel like the Lil Wayne one was for clout, because Lil Wayne came out in an interview and said he didn't even know who X was until they said, "Oh, you getting on a song with him?" Like,
I remember
that's why
that.
it confused.
He just woke up on this one.
Right.
I like the sound though. Wait, that's Wayne?
Yeah, whoa.
I was lost. The way he just snuck in under him,
Right, and then just like popped out.
Yeah, that was a cool way to come in. But
It was
I like the
unexpected.
grungy attitude that X
Right.
started that hook off with. Low key, I would have liked to just ease straight into an X verse, but
Right.
let's see what Wayne got. Ooh, okay.
Kids at school calling me different, right? Intellect mixed with inner stress. That's a recipe for disaster. Give me bad grades, I don't give a F. Get in front of my classmates and kill myself.
Okay.
I don't even want to say nothing about that, bro.
Oh, I thought there was gonna be more to that.
Wait, hold on. Let me run his. Okay, so he's speaking from the perspective of a classmate.
Yeah.
And the school shooter killed someone who was innocent, and they're like, they're innocent. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, because he visited one of the Parkland shooting victims.
Yeah, this is what
his
he
perspective.
wanted to do, from the. So I'm trying to see what he said. Where was protection? I don't know the last word, but it sounded like he said,
Can we go backwards?
"Can we go backwards?" Where was protection? It was something hectic. Can we go backwards? I'm gonna run it back one more time. That's what it sounds like.
It sounded like he said, yeah.
But the way he freaked it at the end.
Yeah.
Can we go back? What?
I don't know what he said.
Yeah, that was an interesting song to I guess raise awareness, give perspective. I mean, Lil Wayne has some metaphors that necessarily didn't need to go in there, but it made a verse out. That was cool. They got it done. They got it done. I changed your life with Rick Ross. On this one, I
don't know how
no
they're gonna,
Rick Ross
I didn't
feature,
expect
bro.
no Ross on here. I mean, I get
You know?
I was not expecting a Rick Ross feature on here.
Okay.
I like the synth.
Ricky Rose. Oh, low-key, I gotta give school shooters a like. I like that.
Yeah.
I really liked X-Bit too, but like the vibrato that they got on there.
Yeah.
Cool. So this is okay. So this is our okay. Hold on. This is our first obvious post. Death,
post death
verse.
Yes.
Nah, I like that. Let's see what he's talking about though. Hey, back.
Diamonds on my neck, I'm in another zone.
Okay.
See, it's obvious, no, I don't need a lens. Got my homie's name tatted all over my flesh. That boy a hustler to the core, got it correct.
No, it ain't him. It ain't him. Okay.
X, they wonder what William, Russian roulette.
This is also a one verse song, him only on the hook. which is kind of what I was worried about. I didn't want it to be that way.
Yeah. Like, this is the songs people are gonna hate on. Like, this was unfinished.
Like, this is what I was talking about. I didn't want to hear a loop, you know. Wait,
Yeah,
maybe.
come on it.
Oh, but it don't sound like he coming though.
No,
Like,
he recorded.
He
just
was getting
before.
ready to.
He was getting ready to.
Dang.
This song wasn't done.
This one wasn't ready, bro. And
I
low-key,
mean-
if it wasn't, they should have cut the A out, bro, because that just
Yeah,
got my hype
that's
up.
how he come in the songs, you know.
Dang, bro. Okay, all
I don't
right.
know how. I mean, I
You
like
know,
Rick Ross did his
Rick Ross,
thing.
you know, I wanted to hear what the direction for that
Yes.
one would have been. Triumph. And I was low-key trying to look at these titles because normally in the order he says something or tries to portray a story.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
or
like,
that, but
like
I couldn't
a
see
message
anything.
throughout the album.
Yeah, but I couldn't
I
really
don't
see
know
that.
because, like we were saying, like Ugly is in this too.
Right. So
So,
it
like-
could be out of order.
Yeah.
They also may have not known the order. Because that would have probably been a message to her.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I like
Another
the
guitar.
guitars.
Yeah. Another guitar. I wonder if this is a voice note guitar or if this was recorded in the studio.
Oh, she said in triumph. Oh, she said to me, not yet. Seem to figure out. Oh, yeah. Not yet.
There was a recording. It was a recording. I seen this on Instagram the other day. Well, I seen it when it first came out, but they had just seen it the other day. It was recording the X in his kitchen with like it looked like Kinso and somebody else, and they was playing this song. He was singing this song, and somebody was like, "I really hope they turned this and actually recorded it."
Seem to figure out. Why I'm so in love.
I wish he would have been louder the way he was singing through this whole
Look,
song.
I was literally thinking the same thing, bro. He really focused on creating an atmosphere with this one.
Yeah. His music was always great at just like putting you in a space.
Yeah.
Like putting you in a way of thought. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. I'm glad low-key after hearing this song that this one wasn't one with a feature, because low-key,
That would've
if
ruined it.
Trippy would have heard it, I feel like he would have jumped straight to this one, bro.
Trippy would have did his ooh.
Yeah.
Kill Station has that little peep type sound.
Mhm. I didn't expect it to be all mellow though. All the songs, most of the songs.
I feel like they could pick this song up really fast though.
Oh, of course.
X could come on this bitch yelling.
Yelling, bro. I like how there's alternating who's harmonizing. Like X is in the background vocals. I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Solid. That sounds good.
Here.
Yeah. There it goes. They turned the guitars to electric now. Oh shit.
I feel like X about to come in here. I want to hear him come up here. I want him to turn this one up.
No, Kill Station's voice is fire right now, bro. I'm
Yes,
fucking
it
with
is.
it. Oh, All Alone in Limbo. That's a pretty cool metaphor.
He just put us in limbo.
All that we do is pretend.
Bro, I just got the biggest pump fake in my life. The biggest.
So fire.
Oh. I gotta give it, bro. I gotta give it, bro.
See,
Damn.
like we was just saying, his music puts you like in a place, you know, with Kill Station saying All Alone in Limbo, and then it cuts straight to X. He slowed the whole song down, and like only thing I seen was just like him in like in the sad music video when he was in that very dark
That-
space.
just that
I just seen him
blackness.
sitting in that chair saying that part. So many emotions.
many,
I'm damn
dude.
near about to shed a tear.
Damn. And I was low key glad to see before I realized, because before I closed my eyes was literally like one of my favorite songs
Yes,
for the
bro.
longest, bro.
Waiting for you, I die before you, I try, but you'll not be loved. Oh, I saw you, so you can hide beneath
There's a light build up, and he's saying, hey,
Something's about to pop off.
Spend time waiting for you, I die before you.
Song, I don't know if I just got
I
pump
don't
faked
know
or not, because
if
I
I got
thought
pump faked or if it just wasn't.
that's what I'm saying. I thought he was about to take off. You know, I thought it was about to be a big build-up. Like with a song like that,
You never
I
know.
don't know if that was finished.
You can't know.
Ecstasy.
Noah Cyrus. Bro,
This-
this I think is the longest song on here. And also, we got to think back to the song that he made with her. I was like, bruh, I might as well listen to some Noah Cyrus, because that was a
was
good
fire.
song. It was a nice song that they put together. I never listened to Noah Cyrus before.
I didn't even know she made music.
You know what I'm saying? I knew who she was.
I still remember the day you showed me this.
I was like,
X-Men
bruh.
song with Noah Cyrus. I'm
Like,
like,
dude,
wait,
what?
who?
You know-
I'm pretty sure this one was made before he passed,
Mm-hmm.
only because they already have a song together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna make a song with you, but we gonna also make a song for me.
They remade this song. I was just
I
about to
haven't
say,
heard this.
because there's an old Ecstasy with somebody else that just got found. That it was a lost song. Like
Really?
His first sons. They just bought it from some dude for like $6,000.
I remember you told me that off SoundCloud.
It was this song.
Got a picture big with a heart embracing. Color sense. From the south side. Sold it out in the archive for the black prize. Suitcase and a black tie. Hop and find it funny. Smell a little lost or something. When I'm chilling in a bookshelf with a pocket knife. Slit your wrist with your active right. Such
Sounds
life.
old. Lyrics sound older.
I hate you, but I need you, and I love you more every May. In January, December, my ecstasy.
Shut it down, gonna take you outside. Sipping up a reason from the lonely. Dark when it's over, you'll be golden. Over. Sucking at the dust from your static.
No God. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
I think you got all you came for, but do you want more? Is it gonna be right this time? Is it gonna be golden? Is it gonna be right this time?
Keys in my pocket, I'ma pull it out and then pop it. I'ma calm a dark night in the night.
His audio is really low. That's what everybody was complaining about. So that was his verse
Release my body.
What you think? You got all that you
From-
came for.
from the past. But I don't know if this song was the one they bought was actually the leak. Because they didn't have his verse. Because they didn't have his verse or the rest of the song with the girl on it in like the snippets.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is the actual song
That
this-
you heard.
yeah, but it's obviously not the original girl because
Easy is overdone.
I never heard the version that you may be speaking of, or the one that you think reminds you of the song that you're referring to. But
that was the same part though, his part.
liked the beginning. Then we kind of got into like a that's not dubstep, is it? But then I don't know. I guess I kind
I
of got
felt
a
like-
little bit like, okay, give me something more as you know, as it
I
went
thought
on.
it was gonna change directions when they did that.
But the rap style that he had showed that it was older, because I remember listening to, I found this like playlist just like every song he had. I remember listening to it. He did mumble a lot, try to speak a little fast, you know, all that stuff. You know, he did that. His volume and his voice was very low, like a little bit hard to grasp the things that he was saying, especially in a song like this. You know, using someone for pleasure like this, and you're trying to hear the analogies that he's making to
Yeah,
kind
I
of,
couldn't really hear
you
it.
know, to understand everything that he's saying, like the whole entire situation that he's trying to
Especially
portray.
since
It's
the
hard.
verse is older and you might not have had great equipment to record it with.
Right, you know.
it's kind of already grainy, and if it's so low, and the rest of the song is
as loud as
overpowering.
that and it's doing, you know, it's just like, okay.
We had the song, just throw the original on. You don't need
Yeah.
to throw a feature on it for no reason.
Let's get it.
Okay, kill my vibe, yeah, yeah. You gon' die, yeah.
You're gonna die. Kill my vibe. We got the normal flow that we get, but the instrumental sounds. Hold on. Doom, doom, doom. What beat is this,
is
bro?
sad.
What is this, bro? Is it sad? This
is sad.
It has
mixed.
that,
Yeah.
like, guy. If you guys know in the comment section, yo, feel free.
Yeah, I've never heard.
Because
Of
I've
Tom
never
G.
heard of Tom G.
What X was into putting people on.
Kill my vibe, yeah, yeah. You gon' die, yeah, yeah. Rest on ice, ain't it nice? Fuck the price. Kill my vibe, yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to hear the song, bro, because it sounds so familiar.
Ain't it nice? Fuck the price, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there it was.
Yeah. Was he sharing them cookies? Okay. Okay.
I feel like if he's not older, he's from a different country.
2 verses from him though?
I'm not bobbing my head to this song no more.
We got 2 verses from him, bro.
He was all over the place on them 2 verses, I'm not gonna lie.
And his content within the verses,
Yeah,
you know?
he was fucking so many bits and then he caught a flight and he's repping the.
Then he started playing childhood games.
Right,
Duck Duck Goose, freeze tag.
He freeze tagging, he is. Even though I don't know the behind the scenes whether they was cool or not, but you not gonna put his brother
Right.
on his final album. It's just an unbreakable bond.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. Literally.
They got Tom G
on here instead of Ski
Mask.
Mask, you know? We got a couple more features on here left. Like, we have Tory Lanez coming up next, which is fire. Like, Tory Lanez.
Tory come in.
Tory's fire, bro. Tory is really fire. And low-key, he normally has really good hooks.
Yes.
But X has really great hooks. So it's going to be X on the hook.
I feel like they
But
both gonna be on the hook.
how is this about to go, bro? Because I don't know about y'all. Tory Lanez freestyles, excellent. X's freestyles normally bump. You know, he be, he's
I
saying the
wanna
most
hear-
randomest shit, but
Right.
they be like, you like, okay, go ahead, say what you say.
Right.
Hot gal.
Hot
So
guile.
they threw it out. Is that gal? Hot gal. So this one gonna probably have another like royalty vibe.
I can hear the beachy vibe.
This had another royalty vibe.
It's hot guile.
Sex with me. Late night, get a leg going down. Charlie like the way a nigga dick it down. Heard a nigga come home with my drawers on.
No, he did not just say cone hard with my drawers on. Is that what he said? I didn't got my eyes wet, bro.
This is that Lovato,
Might be another artist in
Jamaica.
yeah. I get it, but it's just the realizations that's hitting me. Like, bruh, that's the result of things. Like, the unfortunate event. But I can still say this, even though
That was a solid song.
it still was solid.
That was a solid song.
It was still solid. Songs. Let's hope. Let's hope. It's already the 13th track, bro. It's 12
I
left.
feel like this is gonna be a hot song. Like, it seems like it's about to come in hot.
That's crazy how that's a style. When they pause, I didn't expect it to just.
They pump fake me, so I don't know where this is about to go.
I believe.
All right.
Okay. It's another pause.
It's gotta be another part. This sounds
voice
like a voice
notes.
memo. Damn.
Low key? This should have been a slow song.
This should have been a song. Should have
Should have been a slow song. I'm saying, bruh.
Interlude that never ends is right here.
Right.
So did they go slow and then cut it and like at the interlude never ends because they got
I
Joey.
think it has to. It has Voss, bro. It has Voss.
And that's obviously, we know how that is.
North Star with Joyner. Luke Joyner's not rapping slow.
Yes, Joyner never raps slow.
So
because it went that, like...
that. Yeah. Bro.
You're right.
Okay. That's crazy that I heard Ugly and this under the same name.
Yeah.
We just didn't know. That delay is cool.
The delay kind of, it seemed like they sped it up and slapped that.
You feel me? Like
that word in there.
I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe my memory don't serve me right. It's been a long
When
time.
I hear that, it sounds like they took the word the
They
from
cut
a
it out,
blog,
and then they just threw it there.
And they added the word the into the song. Because it was always like... Yeah.
See, but right there they have something faded. It's like they have what we're remembering in the background, and it's overlapping what is present here.
It was always like, she's been waiting in the dark. Like, not in the dark. Like,
I feel it. You're saying it sounds like it's
pronounced like way harder than it was before, and it kind of like it plays different.
Yeah, it did. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't want to say that that's exactly how it was. It's been a long time since I've listened to it.
I listened to it the other day.
Look, that's how I was reading. I was like, nah, them ain't normal demons. Them demons. Okay. Kemba.
That's just Kemba.
Kemba Walker. Come on, y'all. Give me some heat, so I can like Guadalupe again.
Have I heard this on SoundCloud?
Who the fuck's on the petition giving Jesus the belt? Tied around his neck and gets a fucking buckling up. For every moment I counted on him, I'm fucking him up. There's a fucking I wanna slit his fucking throat and feed his organs to the children. And shower solutions to the black and the white. Just a minimum murder.
He was one edgy ass. Said he was one edgy ass man.
Slow dancing with the devil and the burn.
Oh, Joey is, okay.
In the head until they lock me in the tomb. Been doomed since they pull us out the womb. Satan praying on me, she been throwing soul inside the womb. They open, don't think I blink enough. Maybe I sing too much, baby I can't call it. I leave my soul in these bars like an alcoholic. I put that on my mind, soul.
I like that line.
That was a good
I like that line. I like that line. Like, I'll leave him in them. Yeah, alright, cool.
Baby, I can't call it. Soul in these bars like an alcoholic. I can't trust nobody. I put that on my mind, soul, and my whole body. No matter how much I try to hide, they gon' find me. So now I never run. Just a desire till they keep coming.
I just found out family and enemies could be different.
Oh, I like his voice.
Stepping over syringes that's in my kitchen. After what you know about coming home to your shit missing.
Oh, I like his enunciation too.
You look for it, had did it. This is just amphetamine, ketamine, edibles, and a bean.
Switch it up on me then.
Ketamine, damn.
He was just crying on this song.
From the vending machine, credit card crack, any door like janitor keys that manager fee. I'm so scared of my jeans, I consider celibacy. Afraid I will ruin my seeds like Adam and Eve. I got blood on the fucking leaves of my family's tree.
I don't know who he is, but he is going crazy. I don't know who this man is. I've never heard of Kimba.
Ah, bro, that was nice. I gotta run most of that back.
And if I let him here, probably take 20% manager fee. I'm so scared of my jeans, I consider celibacy.
He don't want to pass it on to his kids.
Like, I got blood in the fucking leaves of my family stopping me either
can't
from
bob
myself
him,
or
B.
being self-fulfilling prophecy. This is just how I introduce myself properly.
Kimba, that was a good introduction, brother. I'm sorry that you've been through that, bro. You and your fam.
I'm glad you got through it. Exclamation point or question mark?
It's up there.
It says attention. So he's trying to get your attention.
Yo,
so you better pay attention.
And Eat It Up might be like a really hard bass line. Okay. Stand at attention. He said he is the captain.
Captain of this ship. I am the captain now.
Same whip. It must be produced by the same guy.
That's his shit, I guess.
Same style too. Same style.
like Saddam.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah.
See, he made that song.
All right, I'm done.
Yeah, I can feel the start to
Yeah.
the finish.
Yeah, that one
That
felt
was
complete.
completely planned.
That one felt complete. Eat it up, eat it up, eat it up. Ooh.
I just say eat it up fast.
See.
I hear the hi-hats, you know, he's about to come in.
Oh my.
Yeah. That's all you need to hear. Yeah.
She gon' fall. I'm so deep. And her pussy, she gon' scream like a slasher movie. Hey, boo, my Drago, she don't got no cable, You won't fuck a cloudy shawty, bitch, why you ain't say so,
Yeah, let me know. Just let me know.
Eat a plate, you look like you need a steak. Bitch, you need to gain some weight. 2 houses do real estate. Throw the pussy at me like a battery, Get kid around, Better low, hey, throw it at me, hey, on your daddy, grandpappy,
He keep letting them know. Grandpappy. I'm your grandpa. I'm your father's father. Stop.
Bro,
Just
X is a
stop,
fucking
bro.
fool, bro.
Just stop. Like, bro, okay, bro, that's like the third song he done said, I'm your daddy, I'm your daddy. But this time, he your daddy's daddy. What the hell?
on your daddy, grandpappy, on your father, on your grandfather, on your father's father, pull up father like a Darth Vader, bitch, Skywalker.
So you said I'm your daddy in another way.
Yeah, that's it? You gonna end it off like that? Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, alright, your grandpappy, father's father. That was actually a treat, bro.
So I'm
Funny.
expecting this to be the new version, because whoever
I remember this Sauce Walker name.
Sauce Walker came in here awesome. I'm in a sauce here.
Yeah, yeah. And after that, I was like, yeah, no, let me just listen to this only X version.
I'm dripping sauce, hey, water like boss, hey, my dumb ass water like boss,
Water like boss.
water like boss, hey, I'm dripping sauce, hey,
I like the way it sounds with no beat.
Yeah.
Sounds hella clean.
I don't know if they're gonna have a different verse. This song is not that long.
Right.
Water like boss, hey, I'm dripping sauce.
I was wondering if it have like a similar start or a vibe of I Don't Let Go. But it just seeming like the atmosphere is pretty similar. The reverb on the strings are nice. I like that. Reverbed out guitar.
Won't let go. Oh, won't go. Oh.
Who's that?
Ooh, who is this? Jimmy Levy. Good voice. Yeah.
I stood in the dark, wishing the end was near. Now I found my heart, and I know I have what the earth.
I'm about to fucking cry.
That dude's voice was amazing, bro. Amazing. And that's that.
Cause it just makes me so mad.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes me so mad. Cause before he was just like, you know, fuck it. I'm
outta here.
I'm here for a
Right.
good time, not a long time. Kill me. I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't gotta deal with this shit no more. And then, you know, Blue Hair X wanna come around and try to change the fucking world. People went to kill his ass.
Mm-hmm. Feel it.
He ain't wanna die no more.
Nah, that's what sucks.
Let's see.
How this
I
goes.
hope we gonna see how they attack this song.
Yo,
I'm getting some Tom Clancy vibes from this beat.
all the wrong, on God, take it off, get a car, shut it right, like a porn star, I'm a soul little like blast on, shut it right, like a porn star, I'm a soul little like blast on, and she let me beat, feel it in the feet, back and forth like I'm King Kong, at your city, nigga, ding dong,
Ding dong.
At your front door like Jehovah Witness, I'm too witness.
No.
Okay.
Gotta run that
This
back.
verse.
I have to run that back.
At your door like Jehovah Witness.
No, I'm talking about he said something about a retwist.
Back and forth like a console, almost
Fresher than a motherfucker with a retwist. They not extensions. Dreadheads relate to that. He walking it. Okay.
Joyner got a snap on this bitch.
He's gonna eat this bitch alive.
Gotta snap on this bitch.
I already know. I can feel it. I like this one. This is our, like, we finally get into some hyper stuff, which I appreciate the slowness. You know what I'm saying? But Joyner.
Niggas want war, but it ain't likely. Boy, you know threats I don't take lightly. Better have hands if you gon' fight me.
Okay. Pretty solid, Joyner. Definitely ate shit up. Better than that. But it's okay. I accept it.
I accept that.
I accept that.
That was a solid verse.
I accept it. No, okay though. That instrumental
that was a really
different
great
though.
song.
I haven't heard anything like
I think
that.
that's why they put what's his name, Molly Mall on there. Change the beat.
Okay, let's see.
Just not sure what he's thinking.
I don't.
Getting back into his
What is this from?
Ichabod sound familiar.
Our vantage, there's no one around him. You know, you wait for these things to, I gotta tell you.
He's growling, bro.
This is Ichabod.
Ichabod. This also kind of feels like a SoundCloud song, the way that his vocal effects are set up, but we'll see. I always enjoyed the screamo.
Yeah. If they do it right.
Yeah.
I think this might have supposed to have been on Ugly. Is he talking about a situation that...
Bro, he said.
I feel like he's talking about a certain situation.
He said he gonna kill him if you try to take the girl of my dreams.
Well, what I heard was I'm at the house with a girl.
Yeah, I heard that.
With the glass shards.
I heard that.
See, to me, it just sounds like a certain situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel
They
it.
haven't, to me, there hasn't been a lot of fast songs on here.
Oh,
there
no.
hasn't been a lot of, he hasn't done, there wasn't a lot of his screaming stuff.
Of course.
There hasn't been a lot of his
rapping capabilities.
Yes, there's been, some of his trap sounds.
But it ain't
some of
been.
his singing songs.
Yeah. Let's see.
But I don't feel like
It's only two.
they used the audio. I've heard this. It's all fading into black.
Let's see what this is. And is this the whole Blink 182?
So make the most of this goodbye. Do you still dream about me late at night? Or are you out there living better times? You know it's killing me to let go. Remember me tomorrow.
Is that what's happening right now? Who even threw the... Oh no. I didn't want that. I didn't want that.
That was not.
What?
That was not the place for that song.
Dog, hold on. Let me... Okay, so...
That was not the right place for that song.
Bro.
See, only thing I got from that song was them basically saying like, he really gone. Like
That's exactly what that
he
is.
really gone. Like
This is what I'm feeling.
give it up.
I don't know. No. I felt much more of a... Let me refresh this. Let's refresh this and
Yeah,
start.
not give it up. That wasn't
So,
the right word.
from the beginning of this, we got slow, kind of what we got towards the end of the albums, like kind of the styles that we didn't get before. Acoustic guitars, piano, slow, kind of doing the trap beat on a more mellow beat though, or a trap verse style flow with a more mellow beat, but the content was more playful. You know what I'm saying? Which was fine. But I think that from the most part, a lot of people that are fans of him like to learn and leave with, you know, like feeling like they just got comforted, or that they learned something new and want to go apply that to themselves, right? So some of these songs are dope because, you know, they can put you in a happy place. You can laugh because this man's talking about being your granddaddy. He talking about
being your daddy's daddy,
laying it down so much he feeling it in her legs, all sorts of like little funny metaphors that we also know him for. But
right. That's what makes him so great.
But what I'm feeling here is there was a bunch more of that, which is odd because of what Bad Vibes Forever is like. You know, like he said, what did he say? It was supposed to be people supposed to judge about a cover, think that it's nothing but bad vibes, but really on the inside it's good. So it's kind of like living up to that, because on the inside of these songs it's just a bunch of comedic bars. But for a last project, even though some songs may not have been done, that's why the features are here, sure, but I still feel like there should have been more songs that portrayed his full artistic ability.
Yes, that's what I was trying to say.
Which is why we were talking about him. There wasn't no speedy rap. There was no lyrical rap. There was a couple of styles that we were missing from this album, which makes it kind of feel the way that I didn't want it to feel, which is
put together.
I
didn't want to see this final album. They put that in the advertisement. The final album. I did not want to see the final album be taped together. In my opinion, we didn't need Ecstasy. Didn't need that. We had that. We just got that from whoever sold it. We just got that. We don't need that in the final album. What else did we not need? We did not need Vos. We did not need that. That came out like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
We did not need that.
It's been a bit.
We didn't need Numb the Pain. We could have had that in the deluxe. It was a voice memo.
Yeah, right.
There was other things in the voice memo that came out that we didn't need in the final album.
And then obviously there's still snippets that would have been cool to have at least officially out.
Yes.
You know, so you don't feel like, oh man, it's just a snippet. But at least listening to voice notes, you know that they actually wanted to put that out there. There was a couple of songs, there's a good bit of songs that we've seen snippets for, and we kind of just don't have them on here. But that's a story for another day. That can obviously be talked about in the comment section for days. You know, you can keep that going. But what I want to speak about more with you and, you know, your audience is that last song. You started to say that it felt like, you know, he's gone and that's that. You know what I mean? That's what that is. And it's fading to black. Because, you know, that's finito. You know what I mean? But the Blink-182 part, that is posthumous. That is after he's passed, for sure.
Because, like, that whole song, it was like, he was like, everything was fine an hour ago.
That's what I wanted to talk about.
It brought me back to that day. Because, as soon as I heard that part, it brought me back to that day. And when I first heard about what happened.
Like, everything was straight.
Everything, I'm not going to lie.
We were literally in our friend's garage pranking him.
We thought it was a joke.
We were pranking him with his new camera. He was trying to start YouTube, and we had a new camera, and I was like, bruh, the eBay seller didn't even send you a camera, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, there's no way I paid for a cable cord, you know? And we were in the garage, me, him, his brother, him, and then his girlfriend, and we were just in the garage, you know what I'm saying? And then literally, Twitter all just left the garage.
Twitter confirmed it, and we all left. Cause I'll never forget that moment. Cause I remember, when I first heard about it, that's when I came straight home and got you. Cause it was me and Sarah, and we were at her aunt's house, and we were swimming. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a good ass day. The day was bright. Everything was so
sunny,
cool,
nice,
sunny,
warm day.
Clear, no clouds in the sky type day. Everything was good. Just hop out the pool. Having a good time. It's so cool outside. Great time. Quan called me. Did you hear what happened? What happened? It happened.
Right.
I'm like, fuck, that didn't happen. You know, if it happened, he's good. You know, it's X. Like, you know, fuck, you're lying. Call Anthony. You hear about this? What are you talking about? This is what Quan just told me. I drive straight home. We're thinking it's a joke. Cause just like he did with Riot,
just
in the
with
music video.
Yeah.
when he pretended to
hang up the dope, yeah.
yeah, pretended to hang himself. I'm like, it's just hype. You know what I'm saying? He set it all up. We're good. Go to Quan's house, pranked him, looked at the phone. It's confirmed. So many different sources. Everybody just didn't say a word. We all left the garage, went home.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily think about it like that, but definitely it could do that, and I could see why it would have, and it possibly could have been the same for you guys watching along or listening to yourself or listen to it on your own, but like just being reminded at the end of it, like it probably and I could say it to make us feel a little bit better, like it could have been like that regardless. Whether he was here or not, it probably could have been that way because he said that this was the last album. And I remember in Instagram lives, he would always be like, people would be like, stop making music. He like, all right, I'm almost done. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's that. So I think just with the circumstances, it really puts you in that to realize that this is it. And obviously, I don't think people will forget about him. He's asking if you'll forget about him tomorrow, if you'll be okay. But what I do like and what I think that everybody should take out of this from that song is him saying, like, do you still dream about me, or are you going and doing better things, or something like that. Like, literally, it was selfless for him to say that. You know what I'm saying? He did have the follow-up where he was like, don't forget about me, but just because you are doing things for yourself, making things better for everybody else, doesn't mean that you aren't a fan of him. You're not a supporter of him anymore. You know what I'm saying? Just go do the best that you can do, be positive, spread that love, be positive and all that stuff, and do what you can to make you good and everybody else around you good, and then obviously keep him in your heart and your memory, and his family and your prayers and stuff like that. So
I just still find it, like, when I'm listening to stuff like this, I just find it so crazy how he talked,
how it was foreshadowing.
Yeah, like he talked about like things like this happening to him. Mm-hmm. Like he talked about it in like one of his last IG lives, like like what would happen if he got shot and killed. Like in the last song of Members Only, that whole thing in Rebirth, like he was, that whole section, like he really talked about what would, like, if this happened tomorrow. And then it was in his music before he said that, a couple days before it happened.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And here we are.
Yeah. But I think, this all, the album has its emotional background because of the circumstances and stuff. There's a couple songs in here, like Wanna Grow Old, what else is on here? Attention.
School Shooter.
Yeah, School Shooters. Those are cool songs, bro. And, like, specifically, though, like, Numb the Pain.
What was the other one? There was another one where we was like, what is this?
Triumph?
I think it might have been. It was one of them where it was obviously an old verse.
Oh, you're talking about songs that were old?
Was it the one with, it was Damon's?
Oh, Damon's, yeah.
That sounded like an old verse. It sounded like Yellow Hair X.
Yeah. But nah, man, I think that there's songs on here that are easy for you to, like, relish and sit in and kind of get in that emotional state if you'd like to. There's something on here for everybody, more than likely, but
for sure.
I think, though, after that listen, I'd probably give it, which sucks to give it a final rating.
Before you give it a rate, the thing I want to point out is, like, how, like, in the deluxe of Question Mark, he had John, his producer, had the voice recordings of them, like, talking about every song and like how the direction it wanted to go. Yeah. Like, when I'm
you want to make sure that this is what he wanted.
Not me necessarily, but like, did these songs turn out like the way he wanted them to? Like, I know he obviously probably talked about, like, all right, I want to do this and that. Right. And if he talked about, oh, I want so-and-so on this song, or I want to try to get so-and-so on this song, like things like that. And they didn't just slap people on there that would fit the vibe of the song. Yeah. Just because they were popping. Mm-hmm.
So, I guess time will tell. We got to wait on the deluxe to see if there's more voice memos. I'm sure there are.
Because, like, I'm not trying to, like, string things together or whatever. Like, Lil Wayne and Blink-182, they're on tour together right now.
Really?
Yes. So when I see them both on X's album,
You feel like it's off of that.
and X had a song with Lil Wayne when Lil Wayne's album dropped, did
Yeah.
X's name get brought up just because they was on tour together and then they both hopped on a song because it was an opening, like things like that. Like I don't know if features were just slapped on the songs or not.
Not too sure, bro. But I think
guess we'll find out in time
Yeah.
if they let us.
I think with those circumstances, I'd probably give it. I might give it a high 7 out of 10.
That's fair.
I might give it a high 7 out of 10.
I'll give it. I want to see. I want to agree with you on 7. I don't think it was below 7 because the songs I'm going off of like the songs that I can tell were like
Yeah.
100%, and like the songs that I knew like you could tell, I gotta give it like an 8, 8.5.
Yeah, there's songs on here that I think that I definitely run back and all that stuff.
Oh, for
but
sure. There was really good songs on here that have a lot of replay value, but there was other ones where it's kind of like,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
For
Like
sure.
it's some of these songs where I'm only thinking right now, okay, now I don't have to go to SoundCloud to listen to them.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Like Numb the Pain, I don't have to listen to that on SoundCloud no more. It's on the album. Cool. But that's, All right, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys sitting through this video.
Let's try to have conversation down below in the comment section. If any of you guys have anything that you think you want to say or get off your chest, use that as a place to help others out. We don't know how many people will watch this video, but if you guys like see others down there, venting or giving opinion, build a community down there, interact with each other.
Tell us what X meant to you. Like what did you mainly get from him as a person and the lessons he tried to teach through his music and through all the other Instagram lives or things like that. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you if you made it to this part of the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.